Well, I just came back from the control room, and let's see if the welcome to live chat. Remember, okay, this looks a little different. I bet you this is gonna work. You think that's gonna work, sweetie? Yeah, probably. Boozhoo! Hey, there she is. Weesony is here. You and Brandy Marie. Yeah, something was weird. Oh, good. So everyone's back. Yep. And there's Jessica Waboos. Boozhoo, Jessica. I can see you now. That was weird, huh? Yeah. I don't really understand the computer. Yeah, well, I had to get out underneath the laptop, and I grabbed my wrench and some of my tools, and I tightened up the bolts. Oh, did you really? Yeah, and then I rotated the thingamabobs. Oh, yeah, those thingamabobs, they get, loose. Yeah. I'm so happy we're back. How you guys doing? Good morning. Mino Giga Jabe. And welcome back to the show. It's so weird now that that we go live. I feel just like I don't know how to act without an audience. Anyway, how you guys doing? It's so good to be back. And Bijanago, yesterday we were talking about something. And so Nungum, today I would like to talk about something else. Nungum, today I would like to talk about Wabang, tomorrow. Okay, here's the deal about tomorrow. You ever notice tomorrow never comes? Everything is either planning for tomorrow or worrying about tomorrow or, fantasizing about tomorrow, dreaming about tomorrow, whatever. And it's always just today. The future never really comes. You never go, oh, sweet, here we are now. I was waiting for this. Because once it gets there, it's like your future is still in the future. But the past is always the past. It stays there. In your memories. And, hey, Joe's here. Boozhoo, Joe. Joe says, you got $5 as well from someone. As well, hope you got it. Oh, really? Cool. Jessica says, right? Weesani just sent $5 into the universe. Weesani miigwech. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Weesani, she's good for I don't know if Weesani is a guy or a girl. No, I think Weesani is a guy. Why? Because he tips. Why? Girls don't tip? Of course they do. But I don't know. I'm getting a male vibe from Weesani now. But anyway, miigwech, appreciate it. And Brandy Marie says, heard ya the whole time. You just couldn't see us. All better. Oh, good. Miigwech, Brandy. And Jim Dunn's here. Mino Giga Jabe. Mino Giga Jabe. My brother. And Missy's here. Oh, we had fun with Missy yesterday, huh? It's always a fun time with Missy. Went out to lunch with Missy yesterday. Went to the old barbecue shack. Fuzzies. And you're like, Fuzzy Bear? I half expected that bear from the Muppet Show to come out and give us our order. that would have been great. Yeah. Fuzzy Bear, he always wanted to be a stand-up comic. Yeah, he was kind of a tragic figure. Really? How so? Well, he wasn't that funny. He was like really hacky. Yeah, that's right. I mean, he literally said, waka waka, Yeah, but he wanted to be a stand-up comic. And, he was good friends with Kermit the Frog. Yeah, whatever happened to Fozzie? Fozzie was the original MGTOW. What's MGTOW? Men going their own way. Oh, yeah, MGTOW. Have you guys heard about this? MGTOW is a movement of men who've sworn off marriage. Not just marriage, because that would just be a bachelor. But they've sworn off women in general. They're like, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. From now on, I'm just going to be MGTOW. I'm going to be a man going his own way. And that whole movement started with Fozzie Bear. Remember that scene in the Muppet movie? And Kermit is all he's having lady problems with Miss Piggy. Yeah. And Fozzie's and by this time Fozzie can play the piano. He's like one of those piano men, like at a piano bar. Fozzie's cool actually when you think about it. Am I thinking of the right guy? No, I think you're thinking of the dog. Yeah, what am I thinking? Fozzie was a dork. That dog. What was the dog's name? Anyway, the dog learned to play piano, and he goes, "Stay away from women. That's my motto." And Kermit goes, "But I can't." And that dog, whatever his name was, he goes, "Neither can I." Ralph? Maybe his name was Ralph. He goes, "Neither can I. That's my trouble." And they started singing that song. You can't live with 'em, can't live without 'em. There's something irresistible-ish about 'em. We grin and bear it 'cause the nights are long. I hope that something better, I hope that something better, I hope that something better comes along. Yeah! Oh, sweetie. And so, Kermit and I think it's Ralph the dog. They're just talking about women, and Ralph is like, "No, man, stay away from women. That's my motto." And now there's a whole generation of young men and older men who've sworn off the whole dating game. They're not looking for Ms. Right. They're not even looking for Ms. Right now. They're just like, "No, I'm going my own way." MGTOW. Men going their own way. And so we went to Fozzie's barbecue shack, which has nothing to do with that Muppets song. And an actual live giant, a real live giant. People are like, "Oh, is Tartaria real? Who are the Nephilim, Oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Well, not anymore. Because our waiter was, I think, 9 feet tall? Yeah, 9 or 10. Yeah. I think that kid was a big guy. Kid. He had just graduated from college. I'm like, "Oh, good for you, young man." You're just a kid. Because you're only at least 22. But, Rolf. Oh, it's Rolf. Yeah, not Ralph. Rolf. Rolf, thank you, Jessica. Jessica knows everything. I know. Joe Curry says, "Still better than Kermit interracial interspecies program with Miss Piggy." Yeah, Joe. Nobody wants to say it. Everybody's all, "Oh, love is love." Who cares that he's a nudist pig or a nudist frog and she's a pig? I think the Bible calls that an abomination. Pigs are not supposed to lie with frogs. That's not... Nature is out of balance. That's not the way of nature. So I'm with you, Joe. Jessica says, and it's an abusive relationship too. She wants to make him go around naked everywhere. Exactly. They're into that. I hate to say the word kinky. It's like dominatrix. That's basically what it is. She's like, "Oh, come here, Kermit. She might as well have him on a leash. Joe Curry says, "I have problems with interspecies myself." Yeah. I got true love for my male cat. I mean, it's so far platonic, sweetie. Yeah. I'm not going to dump you for Bagheera, but I love that cat. Well, if truth be told, I love Bagheera too, just as much as I love you. Ooh, really? Uh-huh. Yikes. I better shape up. Yeah, you better. You're lucky Bagheera's a jerk. Yeah, I know. I love a cat with kind of a creep. No, is our cat a jerk? He's not a jerk. He's just sort of Oh, he's super codependent and kind of demanding. Yeah. And sort of addicted to food. Yeah. But he's not a jerk. No, he's not a jerk. He's never bitten me. He's never clawed me. No, he's nice. Why did I say that? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of my feelings for my cat. Joe says, I have problems with interspecies myself. Yeah. Hey, I'm not judging you. I'm from a very small town. I know. Yeah. My best friend in high school married a sheep, so never mind. Joe Curry says, or Jessica says, I don't know what you meant by that. That doesn't sound right. With Joe, yeah. I kind of don't want to dig any further, tell you the truth. Joe says, and she'd dolly up in pearls and diamonds while Kermit sometimes has a red and black lumberjack or a pipe or a cup of magnifying glass. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Anindi, AGAIan, Papa Wagosh. Boozhoo, or do Mino, Ni Mino Ea. I am well. How are you? Papa Wagosh is here, sweetie. Boozhoo, Papa Wagosh. Anyway, so yeah. But that was yesterday. Anyway, MGTOW. Oh, so yesterday we went to lunch. Got served by a giant. And I don't know, it's just always so funny hanging out with Missy. She's such a character. And old Steve. Steve has got his Trump hat there. You know, the rednecks are coming up. Hey, like the hat, brother. And I'm like, you guys know he lost, right? You can stop campaigning now. I'm like, never die. Right. Oh, man. Once I was a fool. But anyway, we're talking about Noongum today. That's all we have. All we have is today. And if you live for today, usually everything's okay. Usually it's pretty good. You know? Even the guy who is like waiting on death row. And if he thinks about tomorrow, he's going to get bummed out. He'll be like, oh man, I can't believe it. They're going to put me on death row tomorrow. Or whatever. And then if he thinks about yesterday, I can't believe I killed all those people. What was I thinking? Now I'm on death row and tomorrow is going to be bad. So he hates the past and he hates the future. But right now in the present moment, like the Buddhists say, everything's usually fine. You know, right now, you're not about to face the firing squad. Right now, you're not getting dumped by your high school sweetheart. Right now, you're not, you know. Unless you bring the past and the future right into the now. That's what anxiety and depression is, huh, sweetie? That's right. If you're like anxious, it's because you brought tomorrow, wabung, to Noongum. Because you're worried about tomorrow and you're bringing your thoughts. Yeah, your thoughts. Yeah, you bring your thoughts about tomorrow and today. And it ruins the present moment. So what, we're not supposed to ever dream about tomorrow? I mean, do what you want, but that's where worry comes from. Living in the future. And depression? Yeah. That comes from living in the past. Oh yeah, I suppose it does, huh? Yeah. If you're always living in the past, man, like some cute live streamers I know. What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Some people like to live in the 80s. Some people can't get past the 80s. I'm not pointing fingers.
You're talking about me, aren't you?
What? I live in the 80s too.
Yeah, I know. We both do. Yeah, yesterday. That's why all the time I'm singing these songs from 40 years ago. 50, yesterday, that's the Beatles. The little kids don't even know what the Beatles, what that means. And I'm all like, yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. But yeah, I'm totally trapped in the past. I mean, I can't even tell if my clothes are dated. I probably look like a guy. Like, I remember when I was a kid, you'd see certain guys who still wore Brill cream when I was really little, and leather jackets, and white t-shirts, and jeans with their cuffs rolled up, motorcycle boots, even though they just drove their station wagon into the school. You'd be like, oh, here comes that old guy. Man, he's stuck in the 60s. He still thinks he's the Fonz. There were still a couple of those guys walking around, even though the rest of the world, the cool people had become hippies. So the teenagers were hippies when I was a little guy. And, the parents, when we were little, the young adults, they were kind of like hippies, I suppose. I mean, not quite as crazy as the young teenagers, but then not the World War II people, but right after them, between like my grandparents and my parents' generation, there was this group of greasers. And, after a while, and they would only listen to the old, the Buddy Holly or whatever. And they thought, they hated the new music and the British invasion. I think I'm like the 80s version of those guys. I'm like whatever the 80s equivalent of the Fonz is. I think I'm Bender. I'm Bender from the Breakfast Club.
You think so?
Yeah, look at me. Bandana, flannel shirt. Rugged attitude. I'm not wearing it now, but yeah, I do have a pierced ear. I used to wear a little diamond that my girlfriend gave me. Yeah, I'm Bender. Hey, 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 hey.
Ooh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Tell me your troubles and doubts, sweetie.
My troubles and doubts? Giving me everything inside and out, love. What are my troubles and doubts? I don't know. When I think about it, my troubles are, current events.
What do you mean?
Well, the whole wearing a mask, should you get a vaccine? Will the world, go back to normal, or will it never be the same?
Yeah. But when you're not thinking like that,
then, I don't know, what are my troubles and doubts? I don't have any troubles.
That's a pretty good attitude. I wonder if I have any troubles. What are your guys' troubles? I've had troubles. Generally, troubles in life are financial, physical, like you get sick, or you're getting fat, or you're addicted to something. Relationships. Maybe you got a bad relationship. Maybe you're getting dumped. Your girlfriend's cheating on you.
Yeah.
You answered that awfully quick.
No, I was just laughing.
And you might get fired. You might have those kind of troubles. But a lot of troubles are because you can't let go of the past. Boozhoo. You're living in the past. Oh, I was so bullied when I was in high school. Nobody was nice to me. And so now I'm shy. Oh, I can't bear to speak in public. I'm so self-conscious because when I was a little boy, the boys, they teased me for being fat, or you're stuck in the future. You're like, oh no, I can't speak out in public because what if in the future, when I'm trying to do that, my pants split open and I embarrass myself? What if my bladder ruptures and I suddenly just wet myself in front of everybody and I won't look cool? So now I'm scared of the present moment. What if I can't think of something funny to say? That's it, isn't it?
I think you just reached enlightenment.
Yeah, you know what? Why I know I reached enlightenment?
Why?
Because I forgot to turn on the sound of the fire.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Should have known something was missing.
Yeah. That's cool that you can mute the fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure why our fireplace has that function. But you can mute it. And the birds, too.
Well, I just opened the window to let the birds, so we can hear the birds.
Oh, okay.
You know, we don't even need that fire.
Yeah, I know. It's just for ambience. Okay. There's nothing new under the sun. Yep, Weasaninos. Please don't take the jab. Wait and see. Yeah. I, for one, am suspicious as HE double hockey sticks. If there's nothing to worry about, why do they have a multi-million-dollar campaign trying to encourage us to do this thing and to not question anything? Methinks thou doth protest too much. You know? I mean, yeah, I'm not embarrassed to say I don't trust the government. You know, and this is who our health is, whatever. But just the fact that 100% of the celebrities, every news story, every night, it's all propaganda and campaigning. Take the vaccination. What do you're a bad person if you don't do this thing. It's like, why does my personality have to come into a question of whether or not to trust what you say, your untested, unverified, is it even a vaccine? Don't blame me that you guys are acting so sketchy that I can't trust you. Not the Boozhoo crew, I'm talking to the government or to the people who don't understand us, who call us anti-vaxxers. Just because I'm a little, okay, what's this now? What's in it? What's it do and why? What are you, an anti-vaxxer? Oh, I bet you don't even believe the earth is round. It's like, yeah, okay, but I don't know. I mean, excuse me for just taking a minute. What's in it? And apparently this thing, even if worst case scenario, I get the COVID, the whatever it's called. Why did you change the name of it? Worst case scenario is I'll probably survive. So, look, I've had the flu before. It's not that big of a deal, you guys. I don't know. Yeah, those dogs understand. I'm getting the neighbor dogs all riled up. I can hear that. Yeah, guys. The government. Jessica says, my boyfriend didn't believe that the fire is a green screen. He called me a liar. Hey, don't you call Jessica a liar. This thing's a total green screen. This whole world's a green screen. Yeah. Mr. Wabooz, or whatever, you're not married, so Jessica's boyfriend, I am not even real. Yeah, you see this? This is felt. This is a wig. You'd be shocked. Do you want to see what I really look like? Should we finally do this, sweetie? Do you dare? I'm going to show them the real Nanaboozhoo. All right? This is the real Nanaboozhoo, you guys. This is just like when Kiss took off their makeup on MTV. This is a memorial. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah. But won't it ruin the illusion? I don't care. Because it'll be funny. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in live stream Nanaboozhoo history, I will reveal my true nature. Okay, hey, Boozhoo. It's me. The true Nanaboozhoo. Oh, wow, Michael, you got dirty fingernails. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Eh? Did I just blow your mind? All right, never mind. Sweetie, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, that's something they never did on Sesame Street. I think that's a first.
You're a genius.
Thank you, sweetie. So anyway, this is how I stick up for Jessica. Joe Curry says, a Burmese and a boa constrictor. A Burmese and a boa constrictor. What is he referring to? No one tells you what's in it. A Burmese. What's a Burmese?
I think you're reading Burmese. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be Burmese if it was an Ojibwe. What is a I don't know. I'm too dumb to read. Jessica says, we're going to find out that he's actually Natasha. Can you imagine, sweetie?
What?
Jessica thinks you and I are the same person.
Oh, that's absurd.
How could we be the same person?
No, there's no way. In fact, why don't we play that song for them and they can watch us both on the screen same time and then I'll come up there.
Yeah, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, before I do another ridiculous thing, I would like to bring up to the stage the lovely and the talented, if I can find how to get rid of these, the lovely and the talented Natasha. But before that, this is a song that Natasha and I recorded. And because we're not the same person, obviously, you know. La la la. Oh, but this is a song about how it feels, sweetie. I did this song because I didn't write this song. But when I sing it, I think about you.
You think about me?
Yeah. When you leave and I'm here all alone, it's like the warmth and the brightness. It's like there ain't no sunshine.
You think there ain't no sunshine when I'm gone?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, what?
Yes. Hoa, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing page, up next, Natasha, but now, this is Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't no sunshine. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Doggone it. I gotta fix it, you guys. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Maybe I should just sing it. I am not happy with myself right now. Okay. Look at that handsome dude.
Oh, I love that guy.
I know. Except he forgot to fix the monitor.
Well, can you fix it now?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get underneath the computer. Sweetie, can you hand me my wrench?
Yeah, sure. You want the crescent wrench or the whatever wrench?
I'll take the whatever wrench.
Okay, here you go.
All right. And, okay. Let's see. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Let's see if that works. Nope. There it is. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know. Oh, leave yon thing alone. I know sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
Ooh, look at that handsome dude.
At the old point.
Anytime she goes away. Okay, hey, Boozhoo. How you doing, guys? Anytime. So does it really seem like sunshine when it goes away when I'm not here?
You know, it's like darkness itself.
Oh, what? It's like you're on the dark side. On the dark side. Let's see what's going on with the Boozhoo crew. If I could find the way. We have a friend who has actually done a little puppet with her hand for years. My boyfriend is afraid of it. Yeah, you ever see that where people have the little creepy, they put the eyes on their bare skin? That's the first, hand puppet. Maybe a little collaboration between you two or three. Yeah, somewhere along the line, we got to figure out, I think we should have a Zoom meeting, or there's a way that we can get guests on our show. And I think it'd be really fun to get one of the Boozhoo crew to be a guest on the show. If they wanted to, and just see what some of these people look like, Okay. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's Gazibigi Saganake. Geese are good. It's floor washing day. So don't forget to, vacuum floors. Shake out the rugs. Wash the kitchen floor with water and, soap or whatever. I mean, if you just throw a glass of water and, spread the dirt around a little bit. But that's our word in Ojibwe Moan for floor washing day. Gazibigi, Saganake, geese are good. But we were talking about Bijanago. Huh, sweetie?
Yeah, we were. So what do you have to say about Bijanago? What do you think when you think of the word yesterday?
What do I think when I think of the word yesterday? Well, I'm kind of like you, where I'm trapped in the 80s for whatever reason. But I also think that's just sort of the season I'm in for some reason. And it might have something to do with so many changes and the cultures, the society. But yeah, I find myself thinking a lot about, 80s pop culture. At least music and movies and stuff. I'm actually not that nostalgic for my own life. I mean, it's not like I sit and leaf through my yearbook. Oh, remember the good old days, But I spend a fair amount of time thinking about the past, I suppose. The good times. That's what it is. When I think of yesterday, I have to admit, I'm like my grandma. I have rose-colored glasses, and I just see only the best stuff. I totally forgot just how miserable I really was. When I was younger, my glasses would stay on straight. And now, life is so hard sometimes. I just don't know. And noon goom. Today. Wabung. Tomorrow. So, it's fishing opener in northern Minnesota. Hello, all you fishermen. Welcome to our part of the world. Would you slow down, please? Small town people don't drive that fast. Huh, sweetie? Yeah, no kidding. You can always tell if a person's from Minneapolis or a big city when they come up here to go fishing because they're driving like 80. I know. Yikes, slow it down. You're pulling a boat, for crying out loud. Slow down. The lake will still be there. Oh, you big city people, you're in such a rush. Papa Wagosh says, we have Makwa and Wagosh that I talked to my granddaughter with. Oh, that's awesome. You got a Makwa and a Wagosh people? We have a Makwa. We don't have a Wagosh yet. Yeah, we do. You know, he wears those googly eyes. Oh, yeah, we do. What am I saying? I mean, his mouth doesn't move, though. No. We have a Wagosh here. He shows up once in a while, and he suspiciously sounds a lot like Bugs Bunny. Isn't it right, Wagosh? Hey, Wagosh. Yeah, what you want? That doesn't sound like Bugs Bunny. I can't remember what my voice sounds like. It's been a while. Yeah. Anyway, we have a Wagosh. Papa Wagosh says, Swedekin? A Swedekin. That's where you're Swede and Norwegian, I think. Oh, a Swedish chef. I just got one for my 6-year-old boy. It looks like the Swedish chef if he was a Mexican. Oh, a Swedekin. It's a Mexican. That'd be a good chef, huh? Because everyone knows, Mexicans are good chefs. I mean, why wouldn't there be so many Mexican restaurants? Oh, look, it's an Indian restaurant. Nah, no thanks. And I mean India. Your food's weird. Nobody wants to eat a green gelatin. That's spicy. Give me the Mexican food. Give me a taco. That's what we had with Missy yesterday. Tacos at the barbecue shack. Oh, kahe. La la la. Anyway, Bijanago. Yesterday. Quit living in Bijanago. And Nungum is today. Wabung is tomorrow. But you know what? Right now, it's a Mino Giga Jabe. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. The birds are chirping. The fire is consistently burning perfectly. Why you would think that was real? Okay, not to pick on Jessica's boyfriend, I mean, it's a good effect. But this is why people believe everything they're told on TV. Like this just happened. Now China says they landed their rover on Mars. And America's awfully quiet. Oh, yeah. Woo, good thing you didn't land on our Mars rover. We're flying helicopters. Ask Elon Musk. Well, China did it now, too. And, it's like, okay. It's sort of like... But the problem is, this little fireplace is a green screen special effect. It never goes down. It just cracks perfectly. You can hardly see it here. From this angle, it's like this, Because special effects on TV, you don't trust your own eyes. For some reason, you don't notice. It just seems so real. And so you go, well, look, there's a video of a little rover, a 6-wheeled, I don't know what you call it, rover, a car on Mars that they operate remote control. For 30 years? Flying helicopters. Now China flew all the way 139 million miles from Earth is the story. and not just a red light in the firmament, but that it's another planet. And everyone's going to go, yeah, okay, we believe you if you believe us. Boozhoo. But so yesterday, so back in the days of our grandfathers, they showed some green screen stuff. And they said, yeah, this is a International Space Station. And you can tell it's real because it's a video. And look, we're floating. And look, I can disappear. Whatever. Why am I ruining the illusion of the show? But yeah, so yesterday or recently, China said, and they had the same stupid NASA video showing a room full of young people applauding themselves, and they're watching an animation of a spaceship landing on Mars. And they go, oh, we did it! Yay! So let me be the second to say, congratulations, China, on joining America and the Earth on the Mars. Yay! We now own 3 planets. Put your flag up. Now we own Mars. Good for you. All right. Well, hey, that's about all the time we have for today. What am I doing on this side of the room? That's about all the time we have for today, huh, sweetie? You just showed that I wasn't actually standing on this side of the room. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go before I ruin anything else. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Miigwech Bisadawiyeg. I hope you have a Mino Gigasheb. I hope you have a good morning. Noongum today. And I hope you have a good morning Wabung tomorrow, and we'll see you again. Wabung. And Boozhoo yesterday. Miigwech Bisadawiyeg. Thank you for listening to Boozhoo. Let's try that. Take 2. Miigwech Bisadawiyeg. And thank you for listening to Boozhoo. Boozhoo. That didn't work. The podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is Nanaboozhoo.
Boozhoo!
And, oh, wait. Hold on a sec. By the way, let me move myself in. Everyone already tuned out, but I want to make an announcement. Say, everybody, just wanted to say miigwech to KBXE, KAXE. I don't even know the name of our radio station. Thank you so much. You guys, Nanaboozhoo and I, we won some special award from the radio station we're on for like outstanding whatever in broadcast media. We won some award from our radio station for our Ojibwe phrase of the day every Friday. No, we record it every Friday. Every Monday at 8 o'clock on KBXE, KAXE, 88.9, whatever. The community radio station in northern Minnesota that stretches all over the place. If you're listening to community radio, that's it. And you're up here. But anyway, we won this special thing, so we were really honored. And just want to say miigwech. And that was the most awkward way to do it, so whatever. And now for the rest of the intro. Gigawabamin! Minawaha! Yeah! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Gigawabamin, Minawaha, Gigawabamin.